Let's be real, negativity is everywhere. Turn on the news, scroll through social media, sit in a break room at work, or even just listen to random conversations in public. 9 times out of 10, what do you hear? Complaints, gossip, drama, arguments, people feeding into the worst parts of life. Why? Because negativity is addictive. It gives people a quick rush, a temporary high. Talking bad about someone else makes people feel better about their own struggles, at least for a moment. Complaining feels easier than taking action. Drama gives people a sense of excitement when their own lives feel dull. That's why negativity spreads so fast, because it satisfies a short-term craving, like junk food for the soul. But here's the danger. Negativity might feel good in the moment, but it leaves you drained in the long run. Just like too much sugar, it gives you a quick hit, but then crashes your energy, your mood, and your focus. You end up feeling worse than before. And if you're not careful, negativity can become a habit. You start expecting the worst, assuming people are against you, doubting your own abilities, or finding problems in everything instead of solutions. It sneaks in until it becomes second nature. That's how people get stuck in cycles of stress, bitterness, and frustration. They've fed the addiction for so long that positivity feels foreign to them. So how do you resist? You have to treat negativity like a toxic substance. Limit your exposure. Pay attention to where it shows up in your life, because trust me, it's not just in people. It's in environments, conversations, even the media you consume. If you're constantly watching messy reality TV, following gossip pages, or hanging around with folks who thrive on chaos, don't be surprised when your spirit feels heavy. Resisting negativity also means checking yourself. It's easy to point at others and say, they're so negative. But what about you? Are you complaining more than you're appreciating? Are you doubting more than you're believing? Are you entertaining drama instead of shutting it down? Because here's the truth. Resisting negativity starts with accountability. Once you catch it, you can replace it. That's the secret. Don't just say, I won't be negative. Instead, feed yourself something positive to replace it. Swap complaints for gratitude. Swap gossip for meaningful conversations. Swap doubt for affirmations. And here's the best part. Positivity is just as contagious as negativity. When you choose to speak life, people notice. When you carry good energy, it spreads. When you refuse to get pulled into drama, it disrupts the cycle. At the end of the day, negativity only has power if you feed it. Don't let the temporary high of complaining or gossiping cost you your long-term peace. Protect your energy like your future depends on it, because it does. 1. Recognize the hit. Notice when negativity feels good in the moment but leaves you drained later. 2. Check your environment. Limit exposure to drama, gossip, and media that pollutes your vibe. 3. Catch yourself. Notice when you slip into complaining or doubting and flip it fast. 4. Replace the habit. Swap negative talk with gratitude, goals, or solutions. 5. Starve the addiction. Stop feeding what doesn't serve your spirit, no matter how tempting it feels.